If you want to call me, here's my number. So for our vocabulary today, on page 2, today's article is about conspiracy theories. Ooh, I love this one. I was really excited because I thought it was going to be about something like X-Files. So let's go to number 1, conspiracy theory, which is basically any kind of idea or theory that involves a huge political event or kind of cover-up or lie or any kind of influence involving politics or big companies or even large communities of people. A conspiracy theory can be about, obviously we have a huge conspiracy theory going on about, the possibility of Donald Trump being involved with collusion with the Russians, right? There can be conspiracy theories about, so that's a political one. There can be conspiracy theories about corporations trying to cover up something that they did that caused some trouble. There can be conspiracy theories about maybe communities of people who were trying to hide something. So it kind of goes in any of those ways. Some of them are true, some are not true. You never really know sometimes. So that's conspiracy theory. Number 2, paranoia. Paranoia is basically when you are always kind of in fear or paranoid or scared that people are suspecting something of you or don't like you or are up to no good. Sometimes you are, maybe if you're giving like a presentation or a speech for work and you're looking at everybody's faces and everybody kind of looks just very serious, and you might feel some paranoia. You might think, oh my God, they hate me, they hate my presentation, like I should just go right now. And then so you might, once you finish your presentation, maybe you say something to your coworker, and they think, oh, you're just being paranoid. You're just kind of scared of nothing. Number 3, inaugurate, which is to have a kind of formal start or commencement or ceremony to initiate something such as the presidency. So, when there's a new president, on the day that they start their office, they have an inauguration and they're inaugurated. Number 4, allude. Allude is to kind of make a reference to something indirectly, usually, sometimes casually. It's to kind of give somebody the idea about something without saying it. Sometimes you can give hints through what you're saying, or you might use your eyes or your facial expressions or your hands to allude to something. So, for example, if you come to work, your coworker is not there, and so you say, hey, what happened to him? Why is he not here today? And somebody says, oh, he's sick. Like he drank too much. So they're alluding to that they're like hungover. So that's how you can allude to something. So there's a lot of different ways to do it. You can do it with gestures. You can do it with saying a hint. Number 5, understate. An understatement, basically. When you understate something is when you kind of play it down a lot. Sometimes you kind of do it to be ironic or sarcastic or like as a joke. So, for example, if you go outside today and it's like -10, and then you might say to your friend, oh, a little chilly, huh? That's an understatement. You just understated it. So when you understate something, like I said, most of the time people do it to be ironic or as a joke. Other times people do it to kind of play down something if they're trying to hide something. The opposite, I'm sure you know, is an overstatement. So you can say too much, right? Be too confident about something. And last, number 6, obscure. Something hidden, not well known, kind of a little bit rare. So if you're trying to obscure something, you're trying to hide something. But if something is obscure as in like the noun, then it's just not well known. In this sense, like you might want to obscure, maybe you had like something, maybe you did something embarrassing in the past, you know, in your college days. We were all young. We didn't know any better. So you might try to obscure that from somebody who you might potentially marry one day. So that's basically, you're just trying to hide that or keep that away from them. And that's our vocabulary for today.
Thank you.